Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Lavanya SA from Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Vidyanagar, Bangalore. Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, first semester. In the previous video, I have explained UNS Sustainable Development of Civil Engineering, and in this video, I will explain Centroid. In the previous video, I have got a very good response and likes and views. I thank you all for giving such a good response, and I hope this video also will be helpful for you all and you all will be liked. And without wasting our time, let us go to the topic. Centroid of a plane figure. Center of our gravity. Center of a gravity of a body is a point through which the whole body of the weight of the whole body acts. It is represented by CG or a G. There can be only one center of a gravity for any position of the body. Second, centroid. Centroid of a body is a point at which the whole area of the plane figure is assumed to be concentrated. It is also represented by CG or a G. The centroid and a center of a gravity are at the are at the same point G. Centroid refer only to be the area of the body. Steps to be followed for solving the problems. First step is assume the reference x and y axis is not given in the question. Generally, the leftmost part of the figure is considered as the y axis and the bottommost part of the figure is considered as the x axis. And the second step is check, check for the symmetry of the figure. If the figure is symmetrical about vertical axis, then x bar is equals to total width by 2. And if the similarly, if the figure is symmetrical about the horizontal axis, then y bar is equals to total height by 2. If the figure is symmetrical, then divide the whole figure into known geometric section like rectangle, triangle, semicircle, quadrant of a circle. And third step is determine the centroid of the individual geometric figure from the reference x and y axis using the following table. And our first question is locate the centroid of the given section as shown. Here our figure is given as a I, and it is the first uh, our first step is if the if they have not given reference x and y axis, generally the leftmost figure is considered as a y axis and the bottommost figure is considered as a x axis. And second step we need to do is symmetric figure. If the figure is vertical axis, then it is considered as a x bar is equals to total width divided by 2. And if it is a given the given symmetric is in the form of horizontal, then we need to consider y bar is equals to total height by 2. Here, next our third step is to determine the centroid individual geometric figure, and I have divided into three figure, and the three figure is also a rectangle. First, let us write the table serial number, and second column is compound, third column area which is represented as a millimeter square, and fourth column is centroid of a distance from x-axis y millimeter, and fifth column is moment of area about x-axis ay millimeter cube. And our first component is rectangle. You all know what is the area of the rectangle, breadth into depth, and here they have given breadth 80 and depth 10. Let us multiply and we get 800. And centroid distance from x-axis y is d by 2 is the formula, and here I have added 24 plus 40. If the given geometry figure is not lying on the x-axis, then we need to add the 40 and we have to add the given figure which is touching on the x-axis, like 40 and 20 24, and we need to divide it by 2. We get the answer 69. And the moment of area about x-axis is, we have to multiply area and the centroid distance from the x-axis. We get 800 into 69 is 55,200. And our second component also, we have to do same as we did in the first component. Here we have taken area of the breadth, uh, area of the rectangle is breadth into depth, 15 into 40, which is equals to 600, and 20, and the centroid of the distance from x-axis is 24 plus d by 2. Here I have taken only, for second component here only I have taken 24 because it is not so too far from the x-axis. So I have taken 24 plus 40 divided by 2, we get 44, and I have multiplied 600 into 44, which we get the answer 26,400. And the third component is also a rectangle, and area of the rectangle is breadth into depth. Here they have given breadth 25 and depth 24, which is equals to 600. The central distance from the x-axis is 24 divided by 2. We get 12, and I have multiplied 600 into 12. We get 7,200, and we have to add total summation of area, total area, and total moment of area about x-axis. We get the values like summation of A is equals to 2000 millimeter square, and summation of AY is equals to 88,800 millimeter cube. Now we have to find Y bar is equals to summation of AY by summation of A is equals to 88,800 divided by 2000. If we divide, we get the values like 44.4 millimeter. I and it was very easy to understand. Thank you all for watching the video. See you all with the next video. Please like and share the video. See you all in